A few weeks ago, I looked on the website Bevin Bells. I'll put that in the link in the description. I didn't, not sponsored. I bought it all with my own money. Didn't even tell them I was going to do a video. That's also why, I've been waiting a while because I was no rush. No one cares that I'm making a video. So they have asked me for a review a few times, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video." It might have been a month that I bought these bells, but I thought they were cool for hiking. So I figured I'd buy some bells so I can go hiking and have some fun. Let's see, Bevin Bells. So I bought a few bells. I don't remember which bells I bought, but I'm gonna find out. And this one is just a black bell. Simple, run-of-the-mill black bell, kind of shiny. Shiny black bell. Bells are cool. Here's one of the ones I was looking for. Sealed. That's a shame. But anyway, it's cool. This is a bear bell. Look how bright orange bear bell it is. Look at that bright orange bear bell. So now when I want to find bears, take pictures of bears, I have a bear bell to call the bears. What a great idea. And so for what, oh, and here's a little one, because you don't want to get the big bear sometimes, you can have one for little bears. The little bear bell, so you can capture can take pictures of little bears. Look at the cute little bear one. Oh, gotta learn how to, there we go. Little bear bell, little brown. I like the color copper, and it's kind of like a copper color. So I can take a picture of little bears. Hey, little bear, little bear, little bear. What else I got here? And of course I got one of those run-in-the-mill. If you want beer, you might want my bells to match your outfit. I got the white bell. A nice little white bell. Oh, that's the same bronze. I see. See, I might want to capture a mother and her baby. I can call them both. Mother bear and baby bear. What a great idea. I can have one of each. Of course. Then there's also, I can have just want to be able to see the bells, to match. You got this little big bell, match them up together. Okay. Then I want to go hiking. And I want to go into Sasquatch country. I want to catch get a picture of some Sasquatch. Come on, Sasquatch. But I want a little Sasquatch. I want a big Sasquatch. But if I want a bigger Sasquatch, big one, it's a little bigger Sasquatch. Actually, they're the same size. And this one is a little different, it's striking. The snowman, you could get a Yeti, I want a Yeti, I want a picture of a Yeti. Come on, Yetis. And then there's always this one. This is a little different. It's kind of dark blue. Can't even see the Sasquatch in this one. But I guess Sasquatch are kind of hard to see. So this might be good for the Sasquatch who are hard to see. You can call the ones that you can't see very well. And one more bell. That's the tiny little brown bell. So then I got the little bell. I can just put it on my jacket, and I can. Oh, this is nice. In all honesty, I know that these bells are to keep them away. But it's kind of fun to goof around. But again, it's good to have these on you when you're hiking, especially in bear country. Not so much Sasquatch country, because I don't think Sasquatch bells care about the bells. Maybe that's a good, tells the Sasquatch you are. But with black bears, mostly with black bears, they hear the bells and they're more likely to avoid your area. But again, they come in different sizes and different colors. Here's the 3 sizes. I lost. Well, it doesn't matter. I got the. Here we go. 3 sizes of the brown ones. Here we go. And here's two sizes of the orange ones. And different colors, you know, here's blues. And kind of simple barrel. I guess you could have a couple. So basically, the smaller ones are for. Keep knocking over my box. The smaller ones are for dogs. You put one on your dog to keep your dog safe along with yourself. You know, you wear one, your dog wears one, everyone's safe. But they call it different colors. They're kind of cool. Bevin Bells, really good to have. You know, easy to put on. I mean, these ones have straps. I don't know how to get. Yeah, so a Velcro strap. A Velcro strap, you can never go wrong with a Velcro strap. You know, you can put this. I don't have anything to attach it to, but if I did have something to attach it to, the Velcro. Hike. Yeah. But that's it. You know, Bevin Bells. It's a safety thing. You know, it's good to have when you're in bear country. It's good to wear a bell to keep the bears to know where you are, so the bears don't get cornered. I'll put the Bevin Bells website link in the description. Like I said, they come in different colors. I mean, it's always very helpful to have, you know, if you're going hiking, to have a bell or two. And also, you know, they're kind of snazzy, kind of pretty. They're nice to have. You know, it's not just a bell, but an accessory piece. What do you think? Would you wear a silly little bell when you go hiking in bear country? I don't know how grizzly bear country, whether you need a bell or not, but I do know in black bear country you really should wear a bell. It also helps to know, you know, to kind of like bling, 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 to tell the other hikers where you are. I think that's about it. And probably it would help with the fishers, because fishers probably don't kind of avoid people and don't want to be cornered. So if you surprise a fisher or a deer or something, you don't want to get in a bad place. It's timing for the hummingbirds to feed. I see they keep flying around everywhere, but that's not the point. Bevin Bells, good enough. Like this, hate this. What's next?